Welcome back to Living Room Gamers, the show where we talk to real gamers inside the games they're playing. I'm Lagarto Gamer. Today we have a viewer requested show. They want to know, is quickscoping a skill or is it a cheap technique? We're going to find out by going into Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and see what the gamer community thinks. Alright gamers, I'm here in the game, Team Deathmatch on Karachi. And I asked my teammates what they think about quickscoping. Hey Android, what do you think about quickscoping? Is it a skill or is it like a cheap technique?
Not a skill.
You think it's a skill? Anybody else on my side got a headset? Let me know if it's a skill or if it's a cheap technique. Guess not. There you go. You heard it from Android. He thinks it's a skill. Hey, this is Joe Show playing in real live match. Team Deathmatch on Skid Row. We're going to try to talk to E4 Los and VR Myth and see what they think about quickscoping.
Starting Jordy Nelson instead of Des Bryant.
Hey, E4 Los, do you think quickscoping is a true skill
No,
or a cheap technique?
Clipping him. What's the cheap technique?
You heard from E4 Los, he says cheap technique. You said, hey, VR Myth, do you think quickscoping is a true skill or just a cheap technique?
That's not a true skill, man. That's just stupid, yo.
The community is pretty strong this time. It's just a cheap technique. Alright, we're in our next match. Team Deathmatch. We're going to try to talk to No Reciprocation. See what he thinks about
I'm back here by the, back by the rock, I guess.
Hey, No Reciprocation, do you think quickscoping is a skill or is it just a cheap technique?
Quickscoping is, I don't really care, man. I don't like fucking...
Like, do you think those players that do it are good, or are they kind of lame?
No, I think it took balls.
It takes balls to do it? So then you're more leaning towards the skill then, yeah?
Oh shit, so it's a chopper gunner?
Alright, best we can tell, he thinks it's a skill. It takes balls. Hey, Joe's Show again, inside another match. This time I'm playing a state, talking to more gamers. Hey, Certified, do you think quickscoping is a true skill or just a cheap technique?
Fuck as fuck, dude. There ain't no way.
Do you think quickscoping is a true skill or a cheap technique, Certified?
I don't like it.
You heard it from him. He said I don't like it, so he thinks it's cheap. Right, it's Lagarto Gamer. In the next match on here on the fuel. See what the gamers think. Hey South SD, do you think quickscoping is a skill or is it a cheap technique?
Ew, man.
Yeah, what would classify it as a skill? This shit? I never tried it myself, but what do you think makes it a skill?
Have no time, I mean, you gotta shoot that motherfucker at a drop of a minute, I mean.
There you go, South SD says it's a skill. Gotta shoot those motherfuckers in the drop of a minute, eh? This is Joe's Show inside another match on Salvage. Trogdor, do you think quickscoping is a true skill or is it just a cheap technique?
It takes skill to do it. Dude, quickscoping's so stupid.
I'm quickscoping right now. 26 for 22.
Joe. Oh, what do you think, Jamo? Do you think it's skill or are you with the rest of the group that's cheap and stupid?
I think it's fun. I mean, yeah, it takes a little bit of skill sometimes. I mean, but yeah, it's not easy, but like, really? I used to hate it, honestly. I mean, but I don't know, it kind of grew on me. Dude, people are shooting through my right field.
It's true skill, but yet they still feel it's a little bit cheap to do.
Alright.
What's going on, gamers? It's Lagarto Gamer with Living Room Gamers. I just want to know, is quickscoping a skill or is it a cheap technique?
It's something you do in the game. It doesn't take skill or technique.
This is kind of neutral.
Yeah, that's me, it's a waste of time.
There you go. It said at the end, it's a waste of time. Was that a cheap technique? Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Joe the Show with Living Room Gamers. Just want to know what you guys think about quick scoping. Does it take a true skill, or is it just a cheap?
I think that you fucking quick scope and then I'll fucking kill you, so stop talking about it.
So, do you think it's true skill, or you think it's just a cheap technique?
True skill.
Depending on how much you gain.
You heard it from the gamers, it's true
How much
skill.
you use your
It's
rod.
how much you gain. Alright gamers, you want to know about quick scoping, so we asked the community, and the decision is split. We had 6 for true skill and 6 for cheap. So tell us what you think in the comments below. If you got any other questions you want us to ask, send your questions to the gamer tags Joe the Show or Legato Gamer. For Living Room Gamers, I'm Joe the Show. And I'm Legato Gamer, telling you to keep your controllers charged and keep on gaming.